So with grinding then, would that be 220 or a 120 grit? Like the particle size?
Particle size of the
grit? Yeah.
It's 360.
Oh.
360.
Okay, and then 600 maybe?
360.
Oh, both are 360? So then...
You can change as per the stone.
Okay, so 2 workers could work here then, like...
Four.
Oh, 4!
Yeah, opposite of
okay.
opposite of
Okay. And drip system?
Yeah.
But
drip system.
you never pumps, it's just like gravity fed?
No. One time you put and it's continuous.
Can I see inside?
Not any kind of pump.
Okay, so it'd be like
normal drip.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of the word when it comes up. It's siphon? Siphoned is, I think, like do you have to suck the water out first?
If the water, no need. Huh? It is a switch just kind of one time. It is a switch. Once. Just for the one time you have to suck.
Yeah, because if the hose was there, then it would be gravity. If the hose was underneath, so yeah, you're doing siphoning, so it's vacuum.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so okay, yeah,
when
that
the
makes
water
sense.
goes finished, then you put
And then it's switched in the line.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You have to suck it finished.
Yeah. So, in nice. Yeah. But that's that looks like Australian, not Ethiopian. Really?
It seems like Australian, but
Yeah.
Ethiopian.
Okay. So then the little cup of water is to clean it and look at the stone? Like this little cup is just to clean it?
Yeah.
Clean it and check.
For the defect, soil go off.
Yeah.
Some dust of soil go off.
Okay.
And you can see easily which part is for the ground.
Yeah. Can I ask something? Is silicosis still an issue here? Like breathing too much rock dust? No? Because in North America we're really scared of that. Like we use a lot of water all the time to keep the dust down. But I read that it was an issue like maybe at least 10-20 years ago, like a lot of lung problems, but not as much anymore.
No. Because it's you can see.
Yeah, the water helps.
With water, it's on the behind of the plate.
Okay, yeah.
You can see many kind of this, but it doesn't come with bread.
Yeah.
If we don't use the water, then it's a cause of problem.
Yeah.
And it's with water.
Okay. And then things like your arbor system and everything. If your bearings, like bearings like the little marbles inside, little round metal balls inside. Like, do you ever have to fix the machines?
No. Actually, this is the electric motor.
Yeah. But it's electric. But the parts, like you can buy parts really easily on the street. Things like the wheels or.
We can buy easily.
Okay. Or like the capacitor, stuff like that.
Anything easily.
Okay.
We buy the induction motor, we send it for the engineer for the machine. They make this attachment.
Send it to where? Sorry, foreign.
Engineer.
Oh.
To make this attachment.
Okay.
Where the wheel will be fixed.
Yeah. Yes.
Then he make according the dimension.
Okay.
You have to see everything. There is not bubbling. First he check. Then he asks to us, your thing is ready, you can collect it.
But you don't have to send it overseas to do that. There's people here? No one here?
No.
Not in India. Okay, so we would call that like machinists Or what? Do that and yeah, to thread it and everything like that and make sure it's true. For us, we can buy like we can do homemade setups, but we have so many attachments that usually we can find a way of doing it just by picking pieces out of the store, and we can put it together and make a machine from scratch without needing the engineer.
If you can do.
Yeah, but sometimes sometimes we can even buy ready-built machines specifically, but they're expensive. We buy them used, but
actually the ready-made machine is according if you are suitable for that machine.
Yeah.
Then you can do with that machine.
Okay.
This is suitable for us.
Okay, yeah.
Because they don't use the good material for the structure.
Okay. Oh yeah,
The structure
on the
is
steel
important.
frame. Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
not bubbling, and the ready-made machine it makes bubbling.
Yeah.
So rubber sheet.
Yeah, rubber, steel. Okay.
This is a pattern machine.
Yeah, your saw blade. And so do you use like Chinese saws? Like your wheels? Sorry. Your wheels and your saw blades, are they like Chinese made?
Made in India.
Made in India? Okay.
All are Indian products. Even the induction motor and the saw wheel and the grinding wheel, all are Indian.
Okay.
You hold by hand, then you can see there is a cut.
Yeah. And that blade is pretty much paper thin. Do you have different saw blades? Like here?
Yeah.
Different sizes? Yeah.
Thickness.
Yeah.
0.20 or 0.25 according to the stone we use.
Okay. And you have 4-inch and 6-inch? No.
4 inch.
4-inch and that's got to be like 3. That's still. What size is this one?
This is 3, this is 4, this is 5.
Yeah. Okay. 4 and 5-inch. Yeah.
This is thickness 30. This is also thickness 30.
Yeah.
Sometimes we use 25 also we use.
Yeah. Just to reduce material loss. And then when you have bags like this, is this for when you don't have work? You just start cutting those?
According to demand, according to requirement, we collect extra.
Okay. I'm okay without tea. I'm okay. Yeah, thanks though. Okay. You can, this is the switch? Down there? And so with saws, you never use oil, always water? Like as the lubricant? Sometimes oil?
Sometimes.
On like when?
If we feel any difficulties, it's the rock is slipping
Yeah.
with the wheel or saw, then we put a little oil
In with the water.
in with the water.
Oh,
Very
okay.
small quantity.
Yeah.
मतलब जैसे ये पूछ रहा है कुछ तेल वेल थोड़ी डालते हो कभी कभार लगता है कि भाई स्लिप हो रही है
Only?
only water it's a
Yeah. In here now, but so you would never use oil? Okay.
some people use
Okay.
some people, very less quantity
Okay.
sometime we use cutter oil.
So then every day at the end of the day, do you have to change your saw blade? Like the water will rust the saw blade?
No.
No?
It's according how much you are using, how much the quantity you are cutting, then it's required, we have to change.
Yeah, like but if you leave the saw blade in overnight, it'll rust, right? Like the rust in the water? No, you leave it. You leave it on. You leave the saw blade.
Like this. It's
Okay.
go off when we will start working. It will go off.
Okay.
Rust will go off.
Okay. And I guess, how many saw blades like this will you go through in a month?
If we are in continue 12 hours, so we have to one blade only.
One blade in 12 hours?
12 hours. Sometimes it depends on the stone. If the stone is hard, so you have to change 2 times.
Okay. Okay. Sometimes 2 times in a... And you do like 12-hour work days?
10
Okay.
or 12,
10 or 12. So pretty much changing the blade every day. Close to it if you're cutting. Like 12 hours use. And then your grinding wheels, like the 320 grinding wheels, 360, those will last probably like I'd say 3 months maybe? 3 months each?
Maybe 4 or 5 months.
4 or 5 months? Okay.
If we are using more hard material like chrysoprase and amethyst, so we have to change in 3 months.
Yeah.
Because of chrysoprase is a hard material.
Yeah.
It depends on the size. If you are using the big size, so you have to change in 1 month.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Because of if you will
Big surface area.
If you will use this old grinding wheel, so your production will go down.
Yeah.
If you change the wheel, then we can get the more production.
And you're using plated wheels or sintered? You know, sintered like where the diamond is deep into the steel? Sintered is more expensive, yeah. Oh.
It's a kind of
yeah. Oh, look.
sometimes we use steel plate, sometimes we use this kind of.
So that looks plated to me. Electroplated, yeah. Okay.
And this is the steel plate.
Oh yeah, that's sintered, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely, we call that sintered.
What?
Sintered.
Sintered.
S-I-N-T-E-R-E-D.
Sintered.
Sintered because the diamonds are literally embedded into the metal. Like they heat the steel up almost to like, not to liquid temperature, but kind of like just a very hot temperature, and they smush the diamonds into the steel. And that way, as you keep grinding, you just keep exposing more diamonds, because it could be like the first 5% of the wheel, whereas that they're just plated in one layer on top. So these are more expensive, but yeah. But yeah, I was just curious if so you use both, and that would be for heavier grinding, because that's like 80.
How much is it
In Canada for a grinding wheel like this, it could be anywhere from $120 up to $300, but some people would pay, like for most precision stuff, you could pay, yeah, about 300, even more, maybe 400 US. But yeah, I'd say around $100 could get you a cheaper sintered wheel. Yeah, but they are considered expensive. Like these ones, we can get for 11 US dollars.
Same here.
Yeah. So it's a bigger investment when you do the full setup, especially for hobbyists, like people that are just cutting for fun that aren't making money. When they buy the machine, their material, the wheels, and all of it, it's an expensive hobby for people back home. And then, okay, so these are sorted, graded for color.
According color was the first, second, and third.
Yeah. And these are all beads that were cut here?
Shaping here, shaping and restringing here.
Okay, and then
drilling and polishing is other guy.
And then with drilling, I've seen only one drill press, but it was the sonic drill press, like the sound waves that move the silicon carbide comes down. Mm-hmm. Have you seen that? Yeah. But at home, I use like an actual drill press with a metal bit. So would these be done always with sonic, or would someone do it with an actual
ultrasonic?
Ultrasonic?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's sizing them? Okay.
This is for sizing.
Yeah.
Actually, we have this kind of setup for the, we can say, easy subsistence. If we will send it to the worker, so we can't struggle in the market, because as much money we can save, we can.
Okay.
Understand what I mean? If you will send it to the artisan who string and selecting, he will charge. So if we can save that money, it's easy for us. Otherwise, we can't struggle in market because there is too much competition.
Right, because if you're making the beads, if you want them strung, you're going to have to pay someone else in India to do it too.
Yeah.
So even though you're not like a professional bead stringer, you don't do it every day, it's okay.
Actually, it's because of this kind of work, we can control the cost.
Okay.
Otherwise, cost will go off. So we can't compete with the other guy.
Okay.
This is the reason of this kind of.
Okay. When you say the other guy, are you talking about like, again, the more modern, like the machines that are doing it all, or are you talking about?
All are using like this.
Okay.
All are doing like this. But
Okay.
actually, where we can save our money. Otherwise, in the market, you will see too much competition. When you will go to the sale, the stuff, we will ask you something 20, and he will ask me, okay, I can give you 15. So we can save our money.
Yeah. Okay.
Otherwise, you cannot struggle.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And so, as a family, like, do you bring in other helpers sometimes, or is it usually like in India mostly just a family? How long does it take you to
17.
do that many?
17.
Yeah. How many hours? For
बंच बनाने में मैं एक लाइन को पढ़ा
नहीं पूरा बताइए तो अपन 3 घंटे लगते हैं इस बंच को सिलेक्शन करेंगे
तो लगे टाइम
This whole work he's doing for last 3-4 days.
okay.
First selecting, and then putting them the first sizing, then putting them in the wire.
Okay.
This is the last one. The big size is here. This last.
Oh, the smaller sizes. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So most houses that do this, it's all going to be like the family.
No. Some of the houses.
Okay.
Most of the houses, they go to the factory and the small factories.
Okay.
Less people has this kind of setup.
Okay. I'm just noticing your opal posters.
This is same like the Ethiopian.
Yeah. We have pictures like that on our walls too.
Okay.
Yeah.
The opal?
Yeah, opals, different minerals, like sometimes we pull them out of calendars or whatever, just like from the past, but different, like the studios I was saying that we drop into, usually there's posters on the wall like that as well.
Actually, the people participate in the exhibition, the fair,
Okay.
Gems and Jewelry Fair in Munich, Germany.
Okay.
So they prepare for that.
Okay. And then, like, have you ever been, or has your grandpa ever been to Munich? Okay.
The other guy is not here. He been.
Oh yeah?
He been. He been Munich. He been Munich, Berlin, France, Italy.
Berlin, some of the other fairs in France, some in Italy.
Okay. Cool. And any thoughts on them?
Any?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the fairs?
क्या सोचा था क्या लगा?
It's good working there. We can get like we got some good customers from there. So it is running
वहाँ भी मतलब ऐसा है ना कि खींचा खाती है मतलब
World many people
Okay. Okay.
it means competition is everywhere.
everywhere.
Right. When you say like competition, or is it just market everywhere?
Yeah,
Markets everywhere?
market everywhere, but you can't compete to other. If you want to compete, you have to control your cost.
Okay.
Understand what I mean? Maybe
Right.
we can send it to the artist and the other grinder, but we can't explain to him how to save the weight, how big he can make. If it's required, we required 8 mm, 10 mm, we will ask to him with this rock, you have to make 10 mm. Or it's definitely it will be the ready product will be in 10 mm, but he will make 7 mm, 8 mm because they don't care.
Okay.
Because only they think I have to make this much and I have to earn this much amount, so we will complete that. They don't worry.
Yeah.
That's why we are working here.
Right. Controlling cost, but also
Yeah,
quality
yeah.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
Quality in the
Otherwise
product.
you cannot compete with other guys.
Yeah.
You cannot compete with
Yeah, because you're paying, some of your money is going towards stuff that you can't sell or that you don't
Yeah.
need, and then it's more work to.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's our strategy. Other people has their own strategy. This is
Yeah.
our strategy.
Okay. Cool. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. Yeah.